Hi, I'm Rebecca Lund.
Hi, my name's Rosie Aylward.
I'm going to be in Equitas's double bill of Shakespeare, Measure for Measure and Merchant of Venice. Obviously, we're doing some fundraising for it, so we really need a lot of help to be able to do this project to make it the best it can possibly be.
So, a little bit about typecasting. I was told in drama school that I would always play the best friend and never the leading lady. And that was really sort of the basis for starting Equitas. But once I started, it became so much more. It's become a place where people who maybe feel that they don't have a place in the industry can come.
Not having to typecast actors is great because it means I don't have to objectify them.
The other great thing about it is the way they approach theatre, the way they cast the plays. It was completely blind casting, so that means that they haven't taken into account how we look, our gender, our height, our weight, things like that normally you get cast on. You get cast on a type. So it's really fantastic because it gives you a chance as an actor to go in and do something completely different, something outside of what you're maybe used to or what your comfort zone might be.
See, parts that don't reflect your typecast is an absolute joy for actors. It means that you can just have fun with things that you would never get to normally.
The reason that I became an actor in the first place is because I wanted to be everything as a kid. Someone asked me, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I said, everything.
The great thing about this is that they are so keen to raise the money and they have this huge desire to pay us, the actors.
Getting paid for my work in fringe theatre primarily means that I am able to support myself financially, which in turn means that I'm able to creatively support the others in the industry that I'll be working with, most of whom are starting out at the beginning of their careers.
Of course we all have to start at the bottom, but the bottom doesn't have to be free.
I need to pay the bills and I can't do that if I just work for free. And I never really understood why it is being expected that so many actors and directors work for free, because say if your sink is blocked, you don't expect the plumber to unblock it for free. You expect them to pay them. So I don't see why that shouldn't be the case with actors and directors who are doing their job.
What would be the difference between being paid for your work and not being paid? It makes the biggest amount of difference in the world. Having done both, not being paid for productions, it means that you have to put extra time into doing other work for waitressing things or bar work or office temping and things like that, which means your mind isn't always on the production that you're doing.
From the producing side, I want to pay our actors because it gives us such a stronger talent pool to draw from, and it gives us a much more professional atmosphere. And for professional theatre, you really can't ask people to work for free. I really, really, really feel strongly that you wouldn't work in a shop for free. So why would you work on stage for free? And the work is so hard sometimes. I mean, it's very physically demanding. And to ask people to do that for free, it's not right.
Bottom line, the difference between getting paid and not being paid, it's monumental. It's huge.
The biggest reason why Equitas is different is because not only are we collaborative, not only do we want to change the way the industry works, not only do we want to change the world view, not only do we want to push every boundary that we can and be a home for people who don't have one, but we also can do that. We can.
And that's where you can help. You can really help, even if it's just a tiny little bit. If everyone that I knew donated £1 or £5. You know, it's gonna, all of a sudden we'll have got it. We'll have what we need.
Aequitas are really lovely. They are one of the best companies that I've worked for, and they really do appreciate what they create, and so giving that back to the audience or investors, it really creates something that everybody can share in, and it creates a really good experience.
And we just make great theatre. Our Shakespearean double bill is going to be fantastic. We have a brilliant cast. We've got a woman playing Shylock. We have a fabulous director at the very start of her career. She's going to go very far.
It will be set in a Dutch Bible Belt village, present day. There will be a lot of seeming and being, and people who are not what they say they are or appear they are. There will be a lot of focus on religion, which I think is quite relevant for today's society. So yeah, it's gonna be really good.
If you can help in any way possible, you will get so much out of this. Not only will you get perks, which obviously we're offering, but you will also be present at the very start of something amazing.
You get to support art, and that's beautiful. It's one of the best things you could do. And so yeah, so I hope you do get on board. I hope you help us out a bit. I hope you come see the show. Come see both of them. They're going to be amazing. It's going to be brilliant. Can't wait to start working with the cast and the directors and just get into that. But we need you to help first. So yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the show.
Thank you. Bye.